When you book a projector, you will find in the bag some information describing best practice for setting up the projector. Please make sure you read this and make any adaptations that you need to set up the projector correctly. The Epson EB-945 projector that we can see here, first of all, notice there are a range of connections, including HDMI, which we recommend, but also component, phono, RCA, and there's also LAN and USB A and B connections. There is a microphone input, audio out, and audio in. So there's lots of flexibility. It's worth experimenting with this projector to fully understand your needs. In this case, we're going to use the HDMI connection. Press the power button to turn the projector on. It takes a few moments for the lamp to warm up. You can select your source here. In this case, we're using an HDMI input. The menu here brings up some options which we will go through shortly. Keystoning here for horizontal keystoning and vertical keystoning here. This is our zoom control, and this is our focus control here. You can control the size of the image with the zoom control here, and once you've decided on the scale, you can then affect the focus with the front dial there. If you press the keystoning button, then you have an option there for adjusting the horizontal and vertical keystoning. Here's an example of vertical keystoning. And also horizontal keystoning. This is useful for squaring up the image if you are not able to be positioned directly in front of what you are projecting onto. If you press the menu button, this brings up a number of options. Some of these may be grayed out until we fire up our video, so I'm just going to turn on media player, and we can see here that we've got options for the color mode, brightness, contrast, sharpness, and color temperature, etc. All very useful. There's also an option under signal for noise reduction, so you can toggle through the noise reduction options there. And also you have an aspect ratio, which means that you can set between auto 4:3 and 16:9. Again, in the settings we've got the keystone control and the volume control if you are outputting to an amplifier or speakers, or even directly from the projector. Extended brings up options that includes projection and language. With projection, This enables you to decide on how you want your projector to be set. So a front projection is normal, or you could have front and ceiling, or rear and ceiling if you want to project through a screen, or if you want to use a mirror or have your projector ceiling mounted. Like that. Remember to put these back to normal when you're finished. Finally, we have the language. Again, if you select a different language, that's fine, but please return back to English when you have finished. And finally, it's a good idea to check in info how many lamp hours are remaining. This is really important if you intend to use the projector for an exhibition or show, and you need to make sure there are enough hours for the duration. If you go to Reset and select Reset All, please don't reset the lamp hours, but reset all, and this will take the settings back to the original settings. And finally, when you need to turn off, if you press the power button, and it will ask you to press the power button for a second time to turn off. Please allow the projector to cool before backing away.